Hello students, Sacred High School welcomes you. Today we will study Chapter 11, Work and Energy, Part 3. In this part, we are going to study about transformation of energy and energy resources. Transformation of energy takes place when work is done. Let us study transformation of energy by looking at an example. In water cycle, the water evaporates due to the heat of the sun. This water vapors goes into the sky and they forms clouds that gives rain. During rainy season, rainwater flows into rivers and is stored in reservoirs on dams. A reservoir is a large natural or artificial lake used as a source of water supply. These are at a height and therefore their water has potential energy. The water is in a specific state and position, that is why it possesses potential energy. This potential energy is then transformed into kinetic energy as the water falls downwards. When the water falls on the turbine, its kinetic energy is transferred to the turbine. A turbine is a rotating device just like a wheel. It rotates and produces electrical energy. You can see from the picture how electricity gets transformed into various other forms of energy. Electrical energy is used in our houses for various purposes. It is transformed into light energy on lighting a bulb, into kinetic energy on starting a fan, and into sound energy while playing a music system. Thus, we see that we are indirectly utilizing nothing but solar energy in all this transformation of energy. In other words, the sun is the most important sources of all energy. Energy resources. Energy resources are all forms of fuels used in the modern world, either for heating, generation of electrical energy, or for other forms of energy conversion processes. There are two types of energy resources. First, conventional energy resources, and second, non-conventional energy resources. Let us study conventional energy resources or non-renewable energy resources. First, conventional energy resources or non-renewable energy resources. These resources have been used since long time. Conventional energy resources are also called as non-renewable energy resources, and they include coal and fossil fuels such as petrol, diesel and natural gas. These resources are used extensively by mankind, and the magnitude of usage is so high that the reserves have got depleted to a great extent. If these resources are used once, you cannot use it again. We cannot replenish these resources. Replenish means to build up or restore. Wood also cannot be replenished easily. Once the wood is used, you cannot use it again. Second, non-conventional energy resources or renewable energy resources. As the consumption of energy grows, the population depends more and more on fossil fuels such as coal, oil and gas day by day. But these resources are non-renewable, and once finished, you cannot use them again. There is a need to secure the energy supply for future, since the prices of gas and oil keep rising by each passing day. So we need to use more and more renewable sources of energy. Energy generated by using wind, solar, tides, geothermal heat and biomass is known as non-conventional energy. These resources have not been used traditionally. All these sources are renewable process of energy generation and do not cause environmental pollution. They are inexhaustible and continuous and can be used in various forms again and again. Types of non-conventional energy resources. First, solar energy. Solar energy is simply the light and heat that comes from the sun. The energy obtained from the sun is continuous and enormous. Sun is the most important sources of all energy. A variety of devices have been developed for making use of solar energy, like the solar cooker, solar water heater, solar dryer, solar cell, etc. In solar cooker, solar water heater and solar dryer, heat energy is obtained from the sun and it is utilized to cook food, heat water and to dry grains. In a solar cell, electrical energy can be obtained from solar energy. Solar electric plants have the capacity to produce electricity on a large scale. A solar plant consists of many solar cells. Second, wind energy. Wind energy is a form of solar energy. Wind energy describes the process by which wind is used to generate electricity. Wind turbines convert the kinetic energy in the wind into mechanical power. A generator can convert mechanical power into electricity. Third, tidal energy. Tidal power or tidal energy is used by converting energy from tides into useful forms of power, mainly electricity, using various methods. A wall is constructed at a narrow region of a creek. Due to waves generated by high and low tides, the turbines of the generator fitted in the wall starts rotating and electricity is generated. Although not yet widely used, tidal energy has the potential for future electricity generation. Fourth, hydroelectric or Hydel power. Hydroelectric energy or Hydel power is a form of energy that uses the power of water in motion, such as water flowing from a dam, to generate electricity. The water stored in a dam at a height is brought down through a tunnel and the turbines of the generator are rotated. The place where electricity is generated in this way is called hydroelectric or Hydel power plant. The Koina project in Maharashtra is a well-known Hydel project. There are also other smaller hydroelectric plants located at other dam sites. Fifth, energy obtained from oceanic waves. Ocean waves contain tremendous amount of energy. The sea waves move forward in certain direction. The water moves up and down regularly at a position. As the waves travel across the ocean, high-tech devices capture the natural movements of ocean currents and use it to generate electricity. Atomic energy. The energy that is released through a nuclear reaction is called atomic energy. This energy originates from the splitting or cutting of uranium atoms. This process is also called fission. This generates heat to produce steam, which is used by a turbine generator to generate electricity. The serious crisis of electricity shortage can be eased by generating electricity by means of atomic energy. I hope you have understood this lesson. Thank you.